Welcome to your October astrology forecast for 2023. These readings are designed for Taurus Rising, but can still be relatable if you have a Sun, Moon, Mercury, or Venus in the sign of Taurus. Watch the videos of all your personal planets, for there may be a message there for you. Enjoy. So, we start out the month with the Sun, Mercury, and Mars in your sixth house of Libra. This is the house of health, work, and service to others. This trio is influencing you to balance your life by establishing healthy habits. For example, if you are a stress eater, then make sure to have healthy food available so that when you get the urge to snack on something, you can snack on something that is refreshing and uplifting, not junk food, because that weighs you down, right? Achieving balance also means creating healthy boundaries and restrictions in your life when it comes to your vices or things you like to indulge in that you know is not healthy for you in the long run. Instead of having that glass of wine, go for a nature hike. If you're a smoker, instead of picking up that stick, go for a run instead. Create a workout schedule and stick to it. Start those new hobbies you've been thinking about, like knitting, learning to cook a new dish, or whatever craft fits your fancy. Taking on creative hobbies is a great way to relieve stress or feelings of being overwhelmed, possibly feeling overlooked or not being recognized for your efforts. Someone may have downplayed your work or made you feel unappreciated, but there were successful moves made by you, Taurus Rising, that has led or will lead you to opportunities that are more befitting to who you truly are and better aligned to your path. Knowing how to communicate with the people that you work with or that you collaborate with or that you hire out for whatever reason. Learning how to be more productive in the ways that you communicate, more diplomatic in your approach with your communications with those that you work with, your employees as well as coworkers. On October 8th, Venus begins her transit through Virgo, your fifth house. You are taking action by delivering the truth in a certain matter as you express your true feelings, knowing that there might be some drama down the way. It's a risk you're willing to take in hopes that the outcome will be fruitful, since the release of all that pent up energy and feelings will free you. The more you heal, the better you look, is the vibe of Venus in your fifth house of Virgo, the true Empress card type of energy. And for you, Taurus, this trine between the earth signs could be the major break of luck needed to push you into this new phase of life that you are already pursuing. During this transit, you will be extremely creative and feel overwhelmingly inspired. On October the 10th, Pluto stations direct in Capricorn, your ninth house. You may not feel like you are where you should be in life right now. You may feel that you're not making enough money and your creative energy has been dormant. Pluto stationing direct is clearing your energy and refocusing your mind on pursuits of higher education or some sort of training that will further develop the skills needed to get into the career field that will yield prosperity for you. You may have to travel to a new location that offers more opportunities for you to build the life that you desire. On October 12th, Mars enters Scorpio, your seventh house of partnerships and legal issues or legal system matters. And there is a particular partnership that you have thought about for a long time because you want to make the right decision. You have been weighing out your options and you have plenty, and you want to invest in the right one. You may be obsessed with a certain someone, or someone is obsessed with you, and you will have to set up proper boundaries, especially if you want a union not based solely upon physical attraction. There will be plenty of opportunities to have intimate relations during this transit. Mars entering your seventh house of Scorpio ignites you into action to offer companionship and intimacy to a special someone, or going into a contractual agreement with someone, like a rental lease or something of like that matter. You're cutting out people who drained you financially. If you put in the work, healed yourself, and spent time in reflection in order to recognize the habitual behaviors that have set you back in life, like procrastination and not properly balancing times of luxury with times of productivity, then you are making the necessary strides and steps towards changing those behaviors and changing the outcomes you have within partnerships and relationships that are one on one of any kind. On October 14th, we have a new moon and solar eclipse in Libra, your sixth house, once again highlighting that area of your life. And you are being persuaded to reflect over your past actions and habitual behaviors and make the necessary changes. Your passion to create will be ignited, and you might have a change in perspective that will push you to disconnect from all people, places, and things that are not emotionally fulfilling to you. The more you put up healthy emotional boundaries, the more your money grows. Release any fear of success or even failure. Don't be afraid to run with your ideas because you are running towards financial success and abundance. You are coming into a period of good fortune, luck, and happiness. Put in the work, time, and effort and get that promotion or witness your business leveling up. On October 22nd, Mercury begins its transit through Scorpio, your seventh house, bringing you a lot of love offers, but you may choose to be to yourself, to be single and independent, and do some inner work. Or you might finally have the inner strength to let someone know how you truly feel about the relationship. On October 23rd of October, the 23rd of October, the Sun joins Mercury and Mars in your seventh house. So it's a lot of action happening within that house of relationships, one on one relationships of any kind. It could be business, it could be love, it could be the relationship you have with your child or with your parent, with a friend, with a coworker, any one-on-one relationships that you have that are important to you. And it could even be with yourself, but mainly with the outside world and other people. Public relations, right? There will be a moment of great self-realization of what you truly desire at this stage in your life. You may choose to be independent so that you can achieve all that you are setting out to accomplish. Without the truth, relationships are bound to have a tower moment, are bound to be disrupted, to falter in some way. So do not withhold the truth from anyone because this can create and will create a lot of tension and conflict within that relationship. There is a lot of tension and power struggles happening within your one-on-one relationships at this time. So be wise and diplomatic in how you approach them. On the 28th of October, we have a glorious full moon and lunar eclipse in your first house of Taurus. This month will feel extremely emotionally taxing, and this full moon in your first house is calling for you to take the time to rest, reflect, and heal. Focus on yourself. Focus on your healing and your self-care. Focus on the hobbies and activities that you enjoy, that make you feel empowered, and be around the people who bring you comfort and make you feel the most like yourself when you're around them. You finally get to see with all clarity who you truly are and what you truly value in life. This time is about rest, relaxation, and feeding into the feminine energy of receiving. During this resting period, you are healing and finding the inner strength to do all that is required of you in order to live the life you desire. Some of you are desiring a family and may be planning a pregnancy. This full moon and lunar eclipse in your first house will be an absolute confidence boost. Opportunities will be coming your way, celebrations, and possibly a new hair color. Your appearance will be transformed in some way that will be the introduction of the next era of you. Enjoy this month, Taurus Rising. I know you will, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.